Hi guys, welcome back to Hope's Instant Kitchen. Today we are going to make something very sweet in our instant Vortex air fryer oven. We are going to make 3-ingredient peanut butter cookies. So what you will need is, you'll need a cup of sugar, which I've already added into my bowl, 1 egg, and 1 cup of peanut butter. I also have here some chocolate chips because I am going to add some chocolate chips into my second batch of cookies because I thought that would taste good, kind of like a Reese's peanut butter cup. We have our 2 trays right here. These are non-stick, so I'm not going to spray them down with any cooking spray. I have not had anything really stick to these yet, so you need both of your trays. We're only going to be able to put 1 tray in here at a time since we have to cook it in the middle rack. And you will need an old school hand mixer. You will also need a fork to make our little design in our peanut butter cookies, and a cooling rack, and a spatula for removing the cookies off of the air fryer rack when they're done cooking. So let's get started. Okay, so in my bowl I already have 1 cup of sugar. To that I'm going to go ahead and add in my cup of peanut butter. And if you would like to double the recipe, then go ahead and add 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of peanut butter, and 2 eggs, and add 1 egg to your bowl. Alright, now it's time to mix up our little batter here. So we're going to just put this on low to start with and get everything nice and creamed together. Turn it up a little bit. Until you're left with a batter that looks something like this. Alright, so once all of our dough is mixed up, we're going to go ahead, grab a little bit of the dough. You're going to roll it in your hands to form a small ball shape like this, and we're going to set this on our tray. And you can go ahead and make as many as you'd like to for your first tray. Try to make them about the same size and leave some space because we still have to press these down with the fork. And what we're going to do now is take our fork. Once you have all the balls of cookie dough that you're going to place on your tray on here, go ahead and take your fork, and you're going to want to do a crisscross pattern. You're going to want to press down on your cookie dough this way, and then that way, to make a nice little design in all of your cookies. Alright, so your cookies should look something like this. And now we're going to plug our air fryer in and get it heating up. Alright, so my instant air fryer Vortex is plugged in. I'm going to hit the bake button, and I'm going to put it on 350 degrees. And we're going to go for 5 minutes. So hit the time button down to 5 minutes, and then press start. Your Vortex will begin to heat up, and when it's ready, it's going to beep and tell you to add your food. So while that's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and work on my second tray of peanut butter cookies. Alright, so once our Vortex air fryer oven has heated up, we want to go ahead and place our cookies in the center rack, close the door, and let these bake for 5 minutes. So for my second rack, I just dumped in a little bit of chocolate chip cookies and I stirred it into the batter with a spoon. And now I'm going to press these down the same way that we did the first rack with our fork. Got the second rack of cookies pushed down with my fork and ready to go into the oven. These ones have 38 seconds of counting. Guys, we have 3 seconds here, and now we can go ahead and open our air fryer. We can go ahead and I'm going to take some little tongs, pull these out. Alright, so we are going to go ahead. I have the first tray out of the Vortex Plus air fryer oven. I'm going to go ahead and just put this whole tray onto a cooling rack and let these cookies cool right on the rack. Alright guys, here is our second tray of peanut butter cookies out of the air fryer oven. These have the chocolate chips added into them. So we're just going to leave these on our air fryer tray and on this cooling rack to cool. Do not try to remove the cookies from the air fryer rack until they are completely cooled, or they could fall apart on you, and we don't want that to happen. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified each time I post a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.